Hi Cancer, this is your December mid-month tarot reading. I do 3 separate spreads in my mid-month readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and I'll do a love from the past, aka the X spread. Also, check out my latest post in the community section on my channel. It's in regards to the January 22nd, 23rd date. Perhaps you'll find it useful. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in the second half of December. We have the Six of Cups, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. Then we have the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Six of Wands. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. But we have fire, water, we have Taurus, and perhaps even Sagittarius on the table. Well, Sagittarius is a fire sign. Anyway, it's not somebody brand new, Cancer. You already know this person. You either used to work with them, or you used to go to gym with them, you used to hang out with them, or something like that. You and them used to be a part of some kind of a group. And they're gonna message you, or text you, or DM you, or call you, or, I don't know, send you a pigeon with a paper message. And the rest is history. I think you're gonna go out, and you guys will definitely very, very quickly develop very deep feelings for each other. You know, I don't know why the two of you didn't make it work in the past. Perhaps it just wasn't the right time, or perhaps it's been a long time since the two of you used to be a part of a group. You know, but I see you guys definitely, most definitely, getting the show on the road, right? So yeah, we start off with the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate card, but at the same time, it's a card of somebody coming back from the past. I don't think it's your ex. We'll have an ex spread separately. This is somebody that has to do with the Three of Pentacles, clarifying the Six of Cups. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, right? So for some of you, it could be somebody you used to hang out with, they used to be a part of the same crew, you used to go to school with, you used to work with, you used to go to gym with. You get the idea, right? And here comes the Page of Wands. So here comes that text message, or a DM, or a phone call, or an email, or what have you, right? And I think after that, the two of you will go out, perhaps on a couple of dates, and very quickly after that, you guys will start talking love. Right? We've got the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Six of Wands. So we're switching from the Page of Wands to the Knight of Cups energy, right? The Page of Wands is just a, hey, what's up, how you been, what you've been up to, let's catch up, let's grab a cup of coffee, or let's grab a bite together, or let's go to a happy hour together. The Knight of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love. The Knight of Cups could also be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, right? The Six of Wands, clarifying the Knight of Cups, is a card of victory, success. It's a card of attention. You definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. I don't know if they're going to propose to you in the second half of December, but there's definitely a commitment coming up. Speaking of commitment, in the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. 2 out of those 3 cards are commitment and marriage cards. 2 of them, right? The Hierophant is a major arcana card. It could be a Taurus you're dealing with, by the way. But the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. The Ten of Cups in the middle is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. If having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together, or have more children together. Then we have the Two of Cups. The first card that came out is the second soulmate card. This card is a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people are most definitely on the same page about how they feel towards one another. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right, is the start of a cycle. A very fortunate new cycle. The word fortune is there for a reason. And the Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spread. So yeah, expect somebody from your past, somebody you did not have a relationship with, you were not married to this person, but yeah, perhaps it's going to take a nanosecond, Cancer, from that date that you're gonna go, or from that cup of coffee, or from that happy hour you're gonna go to. It's gonna take a nanosecond from that till a full-blown commitment. You will see, Cancer. It's just gonna instantly happen. All right, I'm not even gonna do an extended for you, Cancer, because that would be a waste of time. There's definitely a commitment. There's just so much love, as it turns out. Perhaps you always had your eye on this person in the past, but it just circumstantially didn't happen. It is definitely gonna happen this time. All right, really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. It feels like there's some kind of a breakthrough or forward movement, and something that was stuck, something that was not moving for a while. And in the second half of December, there's definitely gonna be a forward movement, right? First of all, the Chariot in the middle, that is your major arcana card. And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading. Perhaps you're taking matters into your own hands, or you're the one with an initiative, or you're just putting your foot down and saying, you know what, we have to make a decision, we have to do this, and they will follow your lead. Okay. Yeah, the Chariot is also a card of moving forward. It's a card of victory. Perhaps you're going somewhere, or you're deciding to move, you're deciding to purchase property, or just simply relocate, right? Or go somewhere for the holidays. We got the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of stagnation, nothing happening. So I think whatever it is you're having a breakthrough with, you've been thinking about it, you've been sitting in this energy for a little bit, right? The first card that actually came out is the Ace of Swords, which is clarified by the Eight of Swords. The Ace of Swords is that breakthrough, right? Because you see how the person in the Eight of Swords is kind of wrapped up in the bandages, right? So the Ace of Swords is going to cut right through them, right? The Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who's stuck, trapped. It's kind of similar to the Hangman in this particular situation, right? So the Ace of Swords comes in, and there's clarity with that Ace of Swords. There's this conversation between the two of you. It's a very decisive energy, right? And that's what will initiate that forward movement, or that will initiate the breakthrough, or you going somewhere, or you relocating. The Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of a commitment to marriage, or it's a card of real estate, or it's a card of money. Okay, so whatever this breakthrough is about, it has to do either with money, family, or real estate. I hope that makes sense. Some of you could be purchasing a house and moving, right? Others of you, perhaps you're sitting on a pile of cash and you're thinking about how to invest this. Or perhaps you're thinking about going on a super VIP vacation because you've got extra money. So in the second half of December, there's going to be a forward movement in one of those areas, depending on your particular situation. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, in the second half of December. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Tower. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Devil. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Swords. And we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Gemini, Capricorn, and another Cancer. This person coming back to you, they will eventually run away from you. So whatever their zodiac sign is, I wouldn't even bother with them. Here's what I think is happening. We've got this Queen of Wands, the first card that came out, right? I think the person coming back to you, they just recently broke up or had a fallout with that Queen of Wands, right? The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Tower. Tower is something falling apart. And I think they're going to run back to you, right? And perhaps this is somebody you dated a while ago. This is not your most recent ex, right? So they're going to run back to you. For some of you, they're running back to you on purpose because they want to use you as a bait to lure the Queen of Wands back in. For others of you, they're running back to you because they need somebody in their life. and they're doing it unintentionally. Whatever the case, whatever the scenario, I see them running away from you eventually. At the end, we have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Ten of Swords. I think this is them cheating on you or running away from you. Okay, I don't know if they're gonna run back to the Queen of Wands. If that was their plan to begin with, perhaps it's gonna work and they're gonna run back to the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands will want them back, right? Or they will simply run away from you, cheat on you, or something like that. The Seven of Swords clarified by the Ten of Swords. Those are some pretty bad cards, especially with the Devil also being here in the Tower, right? So I would be very careful if I were you, Cancer. I know it sounds like science fiction, but that's what I think is happening. We have you here, right? The Chariot on the bottom of the deck. That is your major arcana card. So you may, if you remain cool and collected, I think you will see right through it. Okay. All of a sudden, this person is going to show up, and if you're thinking why all of a sudden they're showing up, that could be the scenario that I just described to you. They just broke up or had a fallout with this Queen of Wands, and they're running back to you either intentionally or unintentionally to lure the Queen of Wands back in, right? We have the Lovers clarified by the Devil in the middle. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Capricorn, but with the Devil, they are still attached to that Queen of Wands, or they're just using you as a bait with the Devil card. Perhaps they know that their sob story will work on you, or whatever story they come up with. Okay, so Cancer, yes, be very careful. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Cancer, for this reading for the second half of December. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing the rest of December and the rest of the year.